Hello everyone, this is about my third or fourth time trying to record this. Anyway, so this is the last sketchbook tour I did, which was number 66. This is number 67, this is number 68, and this is kind of the go-between. So these three I will be going through today. So, it's taken me a while to fill this one up. So August 2024 is when I started. By the way, sorry if you see this. I have my camera tripod thing on books. There's no other way to record. I'll just get straight into the video. Don't want to meander for too long because otherwise you won't get to see it. Oh god. It's going to be hard to flip these pages under this book. I didn't think of that. Hold on. Okay, that's a tad bit better. Not really. Anyway. You will see that I've put down any artists or whatever I reference or where it's from or the day out or whatever. That was from a day out. That was from a Oakland Small Breeds farm park. Yeah, it's been a while. Honestly, I left this for like a month or two and then I just filled in the last couple of pages. If you know what this is from, you know how painful this was to draw. It's just like, oh, the cringe. The cringe. But I do love the character design. This paper is really good. I think it's Strathmore, and it's like over 170 to 200, something like that. So it's really good. Really good to use with white gel pen on that. White paints. I'm kind of all over the place at the moment. I feel like that. I've been having migraines and tiredness. This is by Norman Rockwell, so not my original art, but it was nice to practice. Ignore this random pop quiz with random answers. It was like a birthday quiz thing. This was at a hospital. This was from a picture I took, and while I was sitting in the hospital waiting room, I was drawing it. Okay, I might pause this and change the book. Hold on. Well, that didn't help much, but anyways, where were we? This direction. Trying some mark making. I think this was some journal prompt stuff. And then I was trying, I say lettering, I was trying out new brush pens that I got. I also found out about this bleeding heart dove, and they're so interesting. This was out and about a cafe. You'll find these stickers in between, and they're actually like facial acne facial acne stickers, and I put them in at the day that I've used them. I haven't got much to say, mainly because I can't remember stuff, and also I'm kind of half asleep, half awake right now. I've been having headaches and tiredness and stuff, so these were during Christmas time, and these goats and that were on show or whatever. Just like a little petting zoo thing. I did enjoy using this, and I did enjoy, you know, I do enjoy sketchbooking. I just found it hard to slowly fill it up over time, and I just slowly the time became more and more further apart. Like, I think there was a full month between these two pages. Yeah. Yeah, and this is where about 3 months pass, and then we're at April 26th, which is like 2 days ago, and I just decided, screw it, I'll take the rest of the pages out and stick them in something else. So that's number 67. And this used to be a 4-leaf clover that my dad had, but it rotted away by the end. So this is number 68. I might do this one real quick because this is the kind of in-between one. I hope the lighting's okay because the sun is too bright, so I've had to close it and put my actual light on. So this I started at Christmas. This was at a talk festival thing, and this guy was talking. I can't remember his name, but he yeah, Hay and Wife Festival. Sorry, I'm not sure if the camera, because I'm paying attention to the book more than the camera itself. And then he signed it. Oh, I can't remember. He's a Welsh actor. I really can't remember his name, but he signed it as well. And I use it a bit in between. And I honestly rarely use my tiny sketchbooks, but I use them more if I don't have time to take a sketchbook with me. So I'll just grab one pen or two brush pens, like the black and grey brush sign pen, and they're really good for this. For just, I'll just take that and this. But I left this in my bag with I think it was washing up liquid and the damn soap bottle, and it came, and the lid came off, and it just and then I didn't want to do it anymore, so then I took even longer to fill this up. So then one day I just went back to it, and I thought I'll just like watch SpongeBob and just fill it in with the SpongeBob character sketches as I watch SpongeBob, as I watch them eat, as I watch the SpongeBob episodes. So yeah, if I decide I'm going to finish a tiny sketchbook, I usually just pick an animation I'm just going to study characters and just draw them in and just fill them in. Because I bought a bunch of new little sketchbooks, mini sketchbooks, and I do plan on filling them. Where the hell has it gone? So sorry for the intermission, but oh god. I got these bunch of artist mini sketchbooks that someone had created, and I will fill these ones in between. And there's a little box full of them. Anyway, on to sketchbook tour. I'm just dropping everything. I am not prepared at all, she says with iced coffee. Ugh. This is a very chaotic sketchbook tour. So if you remember seeing this in one of my other videos, you'll know that there were a lot of stickers in between here, and I've peeled them off since, and I've been using them in my glue books, or putting them on a new, I put one on this new sketchbook, and one on there on the back as well that I'm starting. So I'm just like, you know what, if it's not used anymore, I'll use it for something else, and I'll peel it off. I didn't think about this, but I have to because my name's right there, and my address and stuff, and so I'm just going to do it that way and then do it that way so you can see it. Okay, and we'll officially start this sketchbook tour with the next one. Okay, there we go. Can you tell I'm a professional? Can you tell I know exactly what I'm doing? So this sketchbook, and it's Art Talons Creations. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can, but anyway, can't remember the paperweight, but anyway, I filled this in I'd say pretty quick, but it's more like 6 months, but I went back and forth to it a lot. These are obviously not mine originals, and I do say if they're not. These are from face stickers again, but I just slowly filled them up in between, and I would have filled up like more if I'd kept it going, but I use them in between. So hopefully they can clone me in the future and bring me back, and all my memories will be in these sketchbooks. Y'all think I'm joking? Anyway, these drawings I did from copies of me and my family's pictures, and then everyone became so obsessed with them. This is one of my goddaughters, that they were like, oh, you should do this as a business, you should, and I will never draw like that again now, because everyone's like, oh yeah, you should do this. I'm like, nope, pressure, nope, the tism tells me not to, so I won't. This is left-hand drawing, trying to, I always feel like I'm in a bit of an art rut. I mean, I am kind of now. I'm in less of one now that I've started some new sketchbooks. But, so I try different things, or like I'll look at like, this is from Jess Draw on YouTube. One of their videos, a couple of their videos. so I'll try doing them, or like I'll watch some video tutorials online or ideas, or I've got a ton of art books, or watch Rick and Morty. You know, just trying to try different things like this, using oil pastels with ink and watercolors, pen, and pencils. See that? This is a skull I actually found down by the river, out for a walk, and I gave it away to a little local museum, along with tarantula skin from my tarantula. Don't worry, I won't be showing her on screen if you got a phobia. Her name's Ruby, by the way, not that it matters. And I think this was while watching a show, and I was actually pausing the show as I was watching it. Oh, Norman Rockwell. I love his work, mainly because he exaggerates proportions, but he understands proportions. Yeah, Just Draw Party on YouTube. That's the damn name. Yeah, this is Picara. I think I was looking at her sketchbook videos, and I really liked how she sorry, I'm trying to show, yeah, the shoes. Oh no, professional intermission, yay. God, I'm so smart. I'm so good at my job. Anyway, yeah, and I think that might be by her as well, but I really liked her style of drawing. And then I tried this where you just put random shapes on a page and you just fill them up. Just trying new stuff. This is from a portrait book, and this was after hearing about Beetlejuice, the new one, or getting ready to watch the new one. I love this. If you've seen The Wild Robot, you know how good it is. If you haven't, go watch it. Honestly, go watch The Wild Robot. It's amazing. This is while listening to Legends of Advantris and doodling. This is while watching Pirates of the Caribbean. And I mean, they're not like, I wasn't like pausing and drawing as much, so they're not as accurate, but it doesn't matter. It's a sketchbook. Do whatever you want. See that? I really like this frog. Oh, these penguins. I discovered this YouTube channel where it's at a zoo, and they have penguins walk around and meet people. You can have like a VIP day, and I would love to do that and just sit and draw them. Just trying out my inks. I wish I had more coherent thoughts to share with you during this. This was on my windowsill, and yeah, and be like, oh, I sketched using this pen, and here's some advice for doing this. And I love watching other YouTubers share their sketchbooks and their tidbits and tips and ideas and where they get. I'm like, no, the ADHD, TISM, whatever, does not work brain flow words English for me. Yep, I love this guy. What's his name? Hendrix. He's very vocal. That's my cat, Ginger. I'm going to say, I recently technically was in a car crash. I say technically because it wasn't that violent and I wasn't hurt. This is based on like all the health fitness YouTube videos I've been watching. But I dyed my hair recently, pink and blue. But yeah, that's been stressful. So had that, we've been ill, my cat was ill. Oh yeah, I visited my goddaughters, and so I did some drawing, and then I let them colour in my pages that I drew over. And I honestly don't mind other people are annoyed at it, but I actually quite like it, because it's like now I've got a part of them here with me. I've got a part of them, and I tore a page out for them to colour in. And this is from one of their books that they got for Easter, full of, there was a lad in the book with, you know that. Oh, and I discovered this courtesy of Jaden Animations, Chikawa, and obviously I had to draw the characters, and I do like this character, cheeky little thing. Now, this is a storyboard for what I plan on turning into a story, because it's a true story. If you can read it, then good for you, if you can manage to decipher that. Peach iced tea. Man, I can't even remember doing these. My memory has gotten so bad. Mainly when I'm under pressure. So yeah, I read all the comics and I've been watching the animations as well. So I'm absolutely in love, especially this character. I just, oh, so cute. That's my toolbox. So yeah, this is where I just started. These were magnets off my fridge. I was trying to show what they look like. This is a pattern I dreamt of. So I had to write it down. This is from a book I got from a charity shop. And so it like pops out a bit. So oh yeah, that's from a little fidget thing that I got. And you can like, of course, the one time I'm trying it. You get the idea. Anyway, that's referencing that book that I got. Yeah, I was just trying to speedily fill in these last couple pages. And this was meeting, she's not my goddaughter, she's a granddaughter of one of my mum's friends, but she's lovely, she's cute. And so I drew for her to colour in, and she drew on my book. She drew here, so I drew around it, and she drew here, so I drew extra around it, and she was going to colour it in, but we didn't have time, so she drew that. And then I spent the day in the garden with my cat and my tortoise in the garden. So yeah, I got pretty tired of this sketchbook, so I just took a couple out, and I'll add the pages to my glue book. And yeah, that's it for these sketchbooks. I might take some of these stickers off and try and put them on some new ones. I had created these sort of toned sketchbooks, and I don't have to cover that again, but I'd use this paper from old like scrapbooking book that I got, and so I'd put this together. I'd put this see-through sticker thing. This is printed on by a guy named Print Wagon from H&Y, and he did this for me so I could create these sketchbooks. But I've made these. I've added elastic and little ribbon. So these will be my next books, and this one I have started as well. I've only done a tiny bit in it, but I will slowly fill these ones up, and hopefully another big one, which I am trying to decide between this one. This one's quite big. It's just over the size of A4. This one with the honkers. And then this one, oh yeah, I made these stickers that I'm gonna like put on one of them maybe. And this one, and these are all made by different artists as well, these ones. But yeah, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. Oh yeah, and these ones, obviously I'll get around to these and slowly fill them up over time, but I don't call them really numbers. I call them like 67.5 or whatever, because they are just in between. But they're cute. I love them. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.